if he knew where we were going. Casey giggles as if she hasn't heard that same joke from my father 1,000 times before. "We're always good, Mr. D." Dad snorts. Taking another swig of his beer, he warns,
"Watch it, Miss Casey. One of these days your pants are gonna catch on fire."
I roll my eyes. "Bye, Daddy." In true Casey form, I've barely closed the door to the house before she's on me. "What's wrong?" Laughing, I walk over to her rusted Ford Taurus at the curb. "I don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong with you?" She glares at me over the roof of the car before climbing into the driver's seat. Once we're both inside and buckled in, she pulls out onto the road, heading toward the Black Hood's clubhouse. "Don't lie," she retorts. How does she always know? "I'm not lying." "Shelby Jo Dawson, I've known you since we were 4 years old. I was there when you got yourself into trouble with Miss Lester for gluing her stapler to her desk. I was there when Bobby Dixon tried to kiss you on the bleachers at the homecoming game our freshman year. And I was there when Wyatt Hayden finally made a woman out of you. Well, not there at that moment, but afterward. You know what I mean. Anyway, I know you better than you know yourself. I could tell straight away you have something going on, and I want to know what it is." Sagging my shoulders, I blurt out, "I'm pregnant." That's it. 2 words. Matter of fact. But inside, my heart's hammering, watching from the corner of my eye as she processes the news. She doesn't say anything. Instead, she drives another few minutes and pulls into a parking space at the clubhouse without a word. Turning off the ignition, she drops the keys into her purse and faces me, staring intently. "I got you, girl. Does Wyatt know?" Shaking my head, a tear escapes, making its way down my cheek. Taking my hand, she gives it a tight squeeze. "I've got you." Music blares out of the clubhouse. This is a big night for the club, and an even bigger night for Wyatt. After becoming a prospect at 18, he'd worked his ass off for 2 years to become a member of the Black Hood's MC. He'd done things he would never tell me about. He'd learned things that were club business only, and I had quickly figured out it wasn't my place to know. It had been a rough 2 years for the both of us. But tonight, he gets his patch. Tonight, all his hard work and the struggles we have both faced are paying off. His dream is coming true. "I can't do this," I announce, reaching behind me and grabbing at the seatbelt I'd just removed. "I can't tell him. Not tonight. This is his night." Casey grabs my hand once more and holds it still. "This is his night, and if finding out he's going to be a father with the woman he loves doesn't make it even better for him, he doesn't deserve you or the baby." God, I hope she's right. "Get your ass out of this car and go tell that man he's going to be a daddy." She says it with so much enthusiasm, my fear of his disappointment fades a little. I climb out of the car and move toward the door of the clubhouse. Casey loops her arm through mine and grins over at a couple of the guys leaning against their motorcycles. The men here love Casey, but other than being a total flirt, she never gives them the time of day. It drives most of them nuts. Inside, the air is thick with smoke, and the music thumps so loud I can't even hear my hammering heart. I scan the room for Wyatt, but he's nowhere to be seen. "2," she glances back at me. "Make that 1 beer," Casey tells the prospect tending bar. "And do you know where hashtag is?" Slamming a bottle of beer onto the bar top, he tips his head toward the hallway.
"Last I saw him, he was heading back there to check out his new room."
Ah, right. I'd forgotten about that part. All patched members of the Black Hoods are given a room here at the clubhouse to store their shit or crash. Tonight, Wyatt would be given the key to a room of his own. "You know which one it is?" I shout over the noise as I move in that direction. Holding up 3 fingers, he shouts back,
"Room 3A!"
Casey grabs my shoulder and turns me around to face her, urging, "You've got this." I try not to let